Today on the Fat Guy Firearms channel, we have a loaner gun. That smacks. Stay tuned after the intro to see what we think. So today on the Fat Guy Firearms channel, we have the PTR 9C. It is an MP5 clone. So let's go over some of the things that we like. First off, this is a legal SBR. Hey guys, really sorry that I cut from doing an in-person review to this. So the software I use to edit my videos decided to just take a poop. So I'm gonna go through the positives and then go back to past me, and he'll tell you everything that's bad about the gun. But this gun is so great, I didn't want to dwell on the negatives, because the great stuff about this gun is its value. It's like a third of the price of a real HK. It's amazing. The accuracy, even though it's an SBR, like with an 8-inch barrel, we were shooting 50 yards and we were shooting 100 yards steel. The owner said that he shot 100 yards steel with the gun. Then we've got reliability. It's a roller delayed blowback gun. Even with the suppressor, it's amazingly reliable. It's such a good gun. The MP5 has been around since like the 1980s, and it hasn't changed at all. Its new iterations haven't really changed the design of anything in the internals of the gun because of how good it is. The fun factor, having an MP5, people come up to you at the range and want to touch it. It's just like with my SCAR. People want to come up to you and see your gun. It's kind of the status symbol of the gun world. So if you don't want to stand out, don't get this gun. And lastly, yes, there are better systems out there. Yes, there are cooler systems out there, but that H&K slap, if you bring your hand up and cup it to smack a bolt down, people know that you're shooting an H&K or an H&K clone, because the G3 does it and the MP5 does it, and people know what that gun does. And it just makes people super happy. And something else that I didn't put on my list here, because, you know, got to have a list of all the pros and cons, is that it shoots 9mm. So if you have a handgun in 9mm, a Glock 19, a FN, or whatever, it's the same ammunition. So it's a perfect pair. You've got your 9mm with a 4.5-inch barrel, go pew pew, and then you have your MP5 with your 8 to 16-inch barrel to go shoot further distances. Remember, when you have an MP5 or an MP5 clone, you want to smack it like it owes you money. This is how you ensure that the gun is loaded. If you put a full 30-round magazine in it, it doesn't want to charge so easily. And I'm sorry for the camera moving, guys. But that slap is what makes the MP5 so cool. So we're going to roll in some shooting video so that you can truly see what it looks like in the field.
Ready.
So there are a couple negatives that come with any H&K or H&K clone. This gun is not mine. I'm thankful for one of my Marine buddies who let me review this firearm. He is right-handed, so he does have a light mounted to it. This is his bump in the night type firearm. Now let's talk about some of the cons. What are some of the cons? They are, with any H&K gun, your parts and your magazines are going to be quite expensive. This is a Century Arms variant, therefore the parts aren't as bad. But if you want a new trigger group, a new trigger, you're gonna pay a pretty penny if you want an authentic H&K part. Century has done well in making all these parts readily available. So if you have a full 30 round magazine, inserting it without the bolt handle up, you're not gonna get it. The owner even specifically told me in the range video that you guys saw not to try to load more than 28 if I wanted to load it without the bolt handle up. Therefore, you got to remember to put this bolt handle up. It's something that if you train well and you know what you're doing, it's just a training bump. Lastly, this is the 9C variant, meaning that it's tri-lug only. Therefore, you can't thread a direct thread adapter on. It can only be a tri-lug. Thankfully, the owner, who's going to let me review this also, has a Silencer Co. Omega that is perfect for this gun because it is tri-lugged and the adapter is tri-lugged. Lastly, finding 9mm right now, even stuff like this Wolf 9mm, pre-Biden, COVID, and everything like that, this box of ammo would have went for around $8.99. Right now, they're going for around $30 to $50. So if you want any of this, I couldn't do the videos that I do without good people who loan me firearms, or this place right here, S&R Guns on Burgess Falls Road in Cookeville. If you need a firearm or you need some of this Wolf ammo because you can't find it anywhere else, call Steve or Richard. They do all of your gun needs. They are a class 3 dealer, meaning that they can do suppressors, full autos, and SBRs. I truly want to thank them for their partnership and making the Fat Guy Firearms channel what it is. So make sure that you go look them up, follow them on Facebook, and if you just want to shoot them a call and see if they can get something sent to your dealer, they would love to do business with you.